Welcome to Calming Communities for our second part of our nature feature. I want to talk about safety. We are worried that our kids are going to get hurt out here, but I really challenge you to reflect on how bad could they really get hurt? Shouldn't we be okay if they scrape their knee or even bump their head? Odds are they're not going to be in any life-threatening danger as long as you've told them what's safe. So no, they don't want to go to a rushing river, but if you've told them water below your knees is safe, then they know that, and they don't feel safe outside of that, and they don't go there. However, nature provides some invaluable tools to play with that we just can't recreate inside. Just things like walking on the mud here, your feet squish in, it soaks you up, you get a better sense of where you're standing and how you're standing. That improves skills from walking to jumping to climbing, but it also improves things like sitting still in a chair at school because you have a better awareness and control of your body. Right across the river here, if I'd come down the other bank, you can see a beautiful, tall fort house. We could play a battle game where we get to experiment with how powerful we are. Right next to it, there's an amazing balance beam, but it's not one of those flat balance beams like at the gym where you're definitely safe. It's one that's wiggly and has knots on it. To walk across it, you have to focus on your feet. You have to pay attention to where you're moving your arms. You have to know a lot about your body and when it does and doesn't feel good. And if you fall off, you probably scrape your knee. You might scrape your elbow. Worst case scenario, you bump your head and you go home and put ice on it. You are not going to have a life-threatening injury from climbing 2 feet off the ground, right? So I don't know when we became so afraid of letting our kids play in nature, but the fact is, if we let them play in nature and we talk them through it, they can be safe and they can get invaluable growth for their brain out of it. Thank you for joining us. Give us a like below and subscribe so you can get connected to more of our videos. Thank you.